Good morning. This is All India Radio, Kohima. The morning news are read by Jonas Yantan. Union Health Ministry has said that all registered medical practitioners can now recommend testing for COVID-19. The ministry in a statement said that as per the test, trace, treat strategy, the central government is driving enhanced testing initiatives in states and union territories. It said as a result, there has been a steady rise in the number of testing labs across the country. The increased testing for COVID-19 is in accordance with the ICMR guidelines and has helped in early detection of cases. The ministry said during the last 24 hours, 326,826 samples have been tested. The cumulative number of samples tested as of now is over 1 crore 27 lakh. The ministry said the testing per million in the country is consistently rising, and today it has crossed the figure of 9,231. Kohima Deputy Commissioner Gregory Tejavele has issued lockdown directives for Kohima district to be strictly followed with immediate effect. The DC said failure to comply with the directives will invite strict penal actions as per the provision under Disaster Management Act 2005, besides legal action under the Indian Penal Code 1860 and other provisions wherever applicable. The general public is to mandatorily continue strict social distancing in public places and workplaces. Wearing a face mask and frequent hand washing or hand sanitizing measures should be practiced. Masks shall be used properly, covering the nose and mouth. Use of common public toilets shall continue to remain prohibited. Gathering of 5 or more people at public places shall continue to be restricted. Large physical meeting and gatherings are strictly prohibited. Marriage-related gatherings should ensure social distancing, and a maximum number of guests allowed shall not be more than 50 people. Funeral or last rite-related gatherings shall ensure social distancing, and a maximum number of people allowed shall not exceed 20 people. Persons above 65 years of age, persons with comorbidities, pregnant women and children below the age of 10 years are advised to stay at home except for meeting essential requirements and services and for health purposes. Provision of hand wash and sanitizers should be made available in all shops, marketplaces and workplaces. Selling of pan, gutka, tobacco and consumption of the same in public places is strictly prohibited. Spitting in public places is prohibited. All other relaxations and prohibitions which have been specified by the Deputy Commissioner's Office in previous orders shall remain in effect till further orders. Parent District Task Force, DETF, has earmarked more structures as COVID care centres to deal with a high number of COVID-positive cases in the district. The DTF, in its meeting convened by Deputy Commissioner Sandy Wapangaya yesterday, earmarked CMO office building for male COVID care centre and RSE TI building and tourist lodge huts for female. St. Xavier College Auditorium Hall and Veterinary College Hostel have also been earmarked as isolation centres for the male and female respectively. The meeting further decided to regularly carry out decontamination in all COVID-related buildings and rooms. Further, the DTF also decided to go for random sampling of frontline workers involved in COVID-related activities. The task force further requested the public and various civil society organizations of Parent District to continue extending their cooperation with equal zeal even in the days to come. Mon District Task Force, led by Deputy Commissioner Tawasilan K, has notified committees for reviving the economy of Mon District. The committees in creation of livelihood opportunities will look into creation of job opportunities for returnees and enhancing the local economy of the district. The Committee on Improving Self-Reliance for Commodities will look into creating sufficient buffer stock of essential commodities and reducing dependence on essential commodities on other states and districts. Members of the committees include officials from the district administration, civil societies, and various departments. The committees have been tasked to submit their reports within 1 month. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh will undertake 2 days visit to forward areas of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh beginning today. Army Chief General M.M. Naravane will accompany him. During this visit, they will review the security situation in eastern Ladakh. This will be Defense Minister's first visit to Ladakh since the face-off with China commenced. With that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.